Good morning, you beautiful bastions of freedom. The BBOF reporting for duty. This morning, we are going to tear asunder another myth, a legend, some lore that the Democrats, the DNC, and the media are throwing out there about the special election in Tennessee, because for some reason, no one wants to address this. I'm going to hit it all right now. But guys, I'm going to tell you, if you're looking for some sort of training, some sort of coverage, some sort of awareness and comfort of the laws that exist in your state for your Second Amendment rights, for your concealed carry, for your pistol carrying, make sure you check out USCCA. They've made this short possible. And now back to it. Okay. They've hung their hat on two things in this special election on the left. One, so much turnout. They've never seen as much turnout in a special election. That's one thing. And the second thing is they closed the gap of about from 22 to 13. There are two very big manipulations on this that you have to be aware of. First of all, there's never been $1 million poured into this district ever on both sides. Democrats did $3 million, Republicans did $2 million. So of course that's going to animate the vote, which would make it very similar to a special election. So that is pretty much undermining the whole idea that this is a totally different referendum than what it is. $5 million went into the district that never sees any money. They're never going to see that money again because in the general, that money is going elsewhere. It's going to wither on the vine. It's a Republican deep red district. That is a factual observation. Second thing, the lefties, the progressives, the far left candidates that the left is using as a harbinger or a arbiter or a indicator that the Democrats want these far left progressive candidates when they lost, is only being driven by Nashville. Keep that in mind. Everything is coming from Nashville. It was a plus Democrat 38, and in this election, it was a Democrat plus 58. This far left candidate, Afton Bain, motivated her far left base in a city, and no one else bought it. You have to understand what that means, because if you look at everything I just told you on the bigger outcomes and the bigger showing up and the bigger voting totals, or turnout is what they call it, in the election, it kind of makes sense that you had a lot of money to motivate the far left progressives and Democrats and socialists in Nashville. But then you also had the counter activity of getting the GOP base and the Republicans out in a special election, which is going to drive up the numbers on both sides. And by the way, guess who still won? You have to understand what all of this stuff means. They were using this entire race and all of these special elections as a marketing ploy for the Democrat Party to say, look, we can win. Look at the amazing momentum we have. Give us your money because we are flat broke. You have to understand exactly what you're watching. And the second that you do, it all becomes clearer. And I will see you guys on the next one. I'm Braden. See you later.